And here we go, guys, the last match of the last 8. Andre the Giant faces off against the Phenom, the Undertaker. Two absolutely legendary figures of WWE Universe about to clash to get one step closer towards the WWE Title Gold Rush title match. Let's get into it. And here we go, guys. Andre the Giant facing off against the Phenom, the Undertaker. Two legends of the WWE Universe about to clash head to head. And this is going to be an almighty clash for a place in the last 4 of the WWE Title Gold Rush. And here we go as we kick off one, perhaps the most iconic entrance sequence in wrestling history. The Undertaker makes his way down to the ring, and he knows he's going to have an almighty task on his hands here tonight as he faces off against the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. A dream matchup if ever there was one. The Phenom has made a career out of doing things that were seemingly impossible. And getting a 1-2-3 count on Andre the Giant seems like one of those things. But he strides to the ring with purpose and without fear, as he looks to topple the Giant and get a step closer to WWE Title Gold. The Taker, of course, defeating Sting in the last 16 in a close matchup that could have gone either way. The Taker just had that little bit more on the night to reach the last 8. Andre the Giant, of course, overcoming the Big Show in another epic clash. There have been a few epic clashes, I gotta say, in this WWE Title Gold Rush. We saw Bret Hart lose to Shawn Michaels. We saw Stone Cold overcoming Goldberg. Undertaker defeating Sting. The Rock overcame Ultimate Warrior and Stone Cold Steve Austin. We've seen some really great matches, and this here promises to be another one of them. Here he comes, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Striding purposefully to the ring, as he always does. I don't think he's ever been in the ring with anybody who's intimidated him in any way, shape or form. Even the macabre, the legendary Undertaker holds no fear for Andre the Giant. It's not often that Undertaker stands across the ring from someone who is as legendary as he is. Perhaps even more so in some respects. Stepping over the top rope there. And this one is about to go down, guys. Much awaited clash. The Undertaker, Andre the Giant, one-on-one. Andre the Giant, oh, rushes out, explodes out of the corner there, takes the Undertaker by surprise. Undertaker is used to having a slow, methodical pacing for his matches. Oh, and Taker there, kicked out of it by Andre the Giant. Oh, and the Giant here, he's really taking it to the Undertaker, and here's Taker fighting back now. Look at that. And again, Undertaker, he knows he's going to have to be fast here. Oh, it drops the Giant with a big boot. And another one nails the Giant this time. Oh, hits him against the steel ring post there. And again, Andre the Giant goes down. Taker may be giving up a whole heap in size and strength, but he will not be intimidated by anybody, not even if your name is Andre the Giant. Laying into the Giant now, Undertaker. And you taking something from the playbook of Andre the Giant here, the reverse chokehold. He's got the Giant down to his knees. A move made famous by Andre the Giant. Oh, the Giant here fighting back now. And Taker trying to lift the Giant up, and the Giant blocks that one easily, and down goes Undertaker. Like I said, Taker's used to a slow, methodical pacing of his matches. But today, he may well end up being the faster man in the match, and Andre the Giant there, caught by the Taker. Oh, misses with the elbow from the top rope. And Andre the Giant now hurls the Taker into the corner. Taker reverses and unloading here with those massive right hands. Drops the Giant down. And a big knee to the head as well. Andre the Giant in trouble here. Oh, and down goes Undertaker. And the Giant now. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Andre the Giant! No! Oh my goodness. 500 pounds down on the chest of the Undertaker. And Undertaker gets a shoulder up there, my word. That is a lot of ass on his chest. And Andre the Giant there intimidating his man. Or trying to anyway. He's got Taker up here. And a backbreaker there. Everything the Giant does hurts. And Andre the Giant here. Oh! Drops a huge elbow. And Andre the Giant there, a little bit shocked as Undertaker finds a way out. And 500 pounds coming down on the small of the back there. And Undertaker here takes the Giant down. And Andre the Giant there. Taker beats him. Oh, gets a slap to the face. How many people have the guts to slap Undertaker to his face? And Andre the Giant here taking it to the Taker. Oh, sends him hurtling into the steel steps there. And Taker now trying to fight back. Andre the Giant gets an elbow to the face there. And Undertaker with the flying forearm knocks the Giant down. Taker gets back into the ring. Up to a 7 count now. The Giant getting up.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads. Look at this.
Oh, went for the double axe handle and misses.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys. Look at him. He's wide open.
And Andre the Giant now taking some punishment here. And Undertaker now. He's got the Giant up. And through the barricade, Andre the Giant goes down.
Like this. Are we really going to see Andre lose here? Things just went from bad to worse.
And the Undertaker here taking in the applause of the crowd here. That was phenomenal.
Giant have in store. Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys. Running out of time.
Oh, and Andre the Giant fighting back there. Nails the Taker. Huge DDT from the Undertaker. Starting to feel it now. Undertaker. He's got Andre right where he wants him. Can he put him away? Oh, tried again there. Andre the Giant now. Oh, he's got the Taker now. In that claw hold, Andre the Giant lifts him up and down goes the Undertaker. Can he put him away here, Undertaker? Oh, he gets out of it, my word. Andre the Giant shocked there. And now, what's he got in mind for the Undertaker? Andre the Giant. Oh, huge hit there from the Giant. And another one. And again, the Taker goes down. Andre the Giant, the Taker's taking some injury here. You can see the referee telling him to back off for a second while he checks on the Undertaker. Undertaker will not quit. And Andre the Giant won't either. And he nails the Undertaker again. Andre the Giant. Oh, he's got the Taker again with that claw hold. The Giant. Down goes the Undertaker. Surely he cannot take any more of this. And Andre the Giant now not going for the pin. Not too many people can stand over the Undertaker as dominating as this. Taker trying to get back to his feet, yet Andre the Giant may have waited too long. And the Taker gets a kick out again. Will not stay down. The Undertaker, the Phenom. Andre the Giant happy to oblige here. The Taker thinks he needs more punishment. Andre the Giant will not deny him. But he's still fighting back, the Taker gets Andre the Giant up.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find
And the Taker now. Oh, he takes it to Giant old school there, but Andre the Giant reversed it. And Undertaker, oh, he did not see that coming. He's picked up a lot of injury now. Look at that purple. And Andre the Giant for the third time. Going after the Taker here. Down goes the Undertaker. Does he have anything left? Andre the Giant demolishing the Taker, but can't seem to put him away. Again, waiting. Not going for the cover. And Undertaker again says, no, I'm not done. The Phenom will not stay down. Oh, and Andre the Giant there. You can see the Taker now. I think he's broken a rib, guys. He's in some serious trouble here, Undertaker. Oh, and Andre the Giant is not wasting any time in driving home that injury. Undertaker again takes the Giant down. You can see he's not at 100% here, but he's still fighting. He's not going to give this one up. Goes for the knee and misses. Andre the Giant going for the cover here. And the Undertaker, every time he kicks out, it must hurt. Oh, gets a kick to the back. And a rake of the face there with the feet. Andre the Giant now. Oh, he's just laying into him now. The Undertaker. Oh my goodness me. Andre going for the cover here. Oh, and the Taker once again. He will not go down without a fight. And Andre the Giant here looking to put the Undertaker away. He's got him with that claw again. Oh, down goes the Undertaker. And Andre the Giant again surveying the destruction that he's wrought here on the Taker. Can he put his man away? He's not going for the pin. He's giving him some time. Intimidating his man if he can.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a
and now deciding on the cover here. No, he's not. He's not. Undertaker. If you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to kill me. And Andre the Giant, he's hit the Taker with everything. Absolutely everything. Oh, he misses the flying forearm again. And the Giant. The Giant just escapes the flying forearm there. Oh my goodness. And that is surely it. Andre the Giant nails the Undertaker. Finally, he stays down. Andre the Giant victorious against the Undertaker. And he advances to the semi-finals where he will face Archangel. My word. What an incredible matchup that was. The Undertaker. Andre the Giant there. Thought he may have to kill the Undertaker to get past him. And the Phenom fought with absolutely everything that he had. But in the end, finally succumbing to the power, the awesome force of nature that is Andre the Giant. And Andre the Giant there, that is a notch on his belt for sure, a real feather in the cap. Not too many people get a 1-2-3 clean victory over the Undertaker in the center of the ring. But that's exactly what Andre the Giant has done. Let's take a look at what that means now for the semi-finals. After that hellacious battle, guys, the semi-finals have been set. War will face The Rock in the first semi-final, and Andre the Giant will meet the twin brother of War, Archangel, in the other semi-final. And how has that turned out? Both members of the Fallen, tag team partners and twin brothers, War and Archangel, are in the semi-finals, opposite semi-finals at least, and both of them have got incredible matches ahead of them. The Rock, in his bid to win the WWE title, defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Ultimate Warrior, he certainly has a strong chance. And there we saw Andre the Giant overcoming the Undertaker in the last 8, after defeating the Big Show in the last 16. And this is going to be two incredible matches before we see the final of whoever wins these, and all of these will be at this weekend's Survivor Series, guys. It is time to go to Survivor Series. See you then. Cheers.